Welcome guys, this is KOK Party Favors. Today I'm going to be making some holiday gifts. In these gifts I'm going to have the gingerbread house kit and I'm going to have the Christmas kit cookie decoration. Okay? And I'm going to also add some coffee, this little Martinelli's Rosé, and these pot holders. And in the next one, I'm going to use the same thing. I'm going to make two. And the only thing different is the pot holders. These say home for the holidays. And these say joy. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with this one first. And I hope you guys have been doing good. I took a few days off to enjoy my birthday. My family surprised me with a nice birthday party. I got lots of good gifts, lots of money, and a whole lot of ribbon. Remember, guys, I have been talking about ribbon. So I have 2 more orders of ribbon that are coming, and I'm excited. I'm going to share my little ribbon with you as well when all of it arrives. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start with building the base in my container. Excuse all this noise, guys. Make sure I get it the depth I want. And then I'm going to take some red tissue paper and I'm going to put it over the top. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in here, and I think I'm going to tape it along the sides. And also, guys, I think I'm going to also put in some of this hot cocoa, and I'm going to get some of my little plastic bags. I like to put my hot cocoa in some of these little plastic bags. When I take them out the box, I like to put them in these. I'm going to see if I can get 2 in here. I put 1 in it before, but I'm going to see if I can get 2 bags of hot cocoa in here. So let's see. Okay, good. 2 fit in there, so that's perfect. All right, so I have my hot cocoa. I'm going to do 2 more for this other. And one thing I hate about these individual bags, they don't have the expiration date on them. So I think I'm going to make a little label, guys, and put the expiration date on the back of these individual. Sometimes you get lucky and have individual packets that have the expiration date on it. And whenever I have things that I take out of the box, I make sure that the customers will have the expiration date. So the expiration date for this hot cocoa is May 27, 2025. I always look at my expiration dates. Let's see here. And I'm going to use my little P-Touch label maker. And I am going to put the expiration date on here. So just a second, let me type that in. Okay, so this is my little label I made. And I'm going to take my little backing off of the label, and I am going to put it in the back where they can see it, where they're going to open the bag at. Okay, so this will be on the back. Okay. And put the other one on for the other container. And we got our hot cocoa ready. Everything else is going to have the expiration date already on it, because I'm not going to open any of those and take anything out. I just don't want to give a whole box of hot cocoa in one gift. Okay, so here's the second one. All right, so I'll put that in there. That's the other one. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Now, another thing I'm going to do is, let me see where I put my tape at, guys. I'm going to need some tape here. Here it is. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to tape the sides of this box to the side of the container so that it will stay upright. And if the tape doesn't hold it, I'll put a dowel or a wood skewer in the back of it, but I think that's going to hold it. Okay, next I want to do, now what I'm going to do with these pot holders, guys, I want to take this pot holder and put it in the front, just one of them in the front. Okay, just like that. I just want the hangover just like that. And this top here, I'm going to tape it back. And the second pot holder is just tucked down in the back. I want one outside of the container. And when I wrap it, you know, this is going to be what you see in the front, okay? So I'm just going to give the basket a little holiday decor. Okay, and this is the, it would be cute to have it up like that. Let me see what all I have. Okay, guys, I have this good coffee, the good Jim Beam coffee. And I'm going to put some tape on the top, and I'm going to adhere it to the gingerbread house kit. Okay, so we're going to have it like that. Just going to tape that down. And because I really do want these cookies to be seen, because if I put them back here or up here, they're going to be covered by something. Let's see, I want the gingerbread house kit to be showing as well. So let's see what I'm going to do here. I am going to go ahead and put in my hot cocoa. I'm going to put in my, I'm going to clean this bottle off. And probably some of these bottles were leaking in transit, and that's probably where that stickiness came from. Okay, and I'm going to wipe it down. I mean, it was really sticky. Let me go ahead and clean this other one too. It's not sticky, but I'll go ahead and just give it a good cleaning anyway. Then I'll dry it with this paper towel here. Okay, let's get this out the way. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and place my rosé here, and I'm going to fancy up my little rosé bottle here with some little ribbon. These little bowls here. Now, guys, you can get these from Amazon. these little bowls here, they have the little plastic on the back that you can secure it onto something. So I'm going to go ahead and put this around the neck of the bottle. I do this when I do birthday parties. If I have you know, this Martinelli juice, then what I'll do is I do a custom label to cover this front part, and then I put this, and it looks so nice when it's on the treat table. It looks so nice. Just adding that little bow and that custom label. I was going to make some custom labels for these two little gifts, but I'm not. I'm going to not waste my time on that. But I will dress it up with this beautiful little bow here. And I'm going to put a little bit of tape on the back so we can kind of keep the container in one spot. Okay, let me see how I want to change this. I want to try and keep the gingerbread house visible. And now I'm going to put some tissue paper in, because what I want to do is I want some height on this little cookie kit. I want some height on it because I want it to be seen from behind the gingerbread house. Ready to use Christmas sprinkles and pearls. I think that's wonderful. All right, guys. Sprinkles and pearls. Okay, so this is it for this gift, guys. We have the cookie kit, we have the gingerbread kit, we have the coffee, and we have the hot chocolate and the Martinelli's Rosé. So some of the excess from the bottom, and I'm wrapping it from the top down, which means I'm just going to cover up the gift with a shrink wrap bag, and I'm going to cut the bottom. I'm going to cut some of the excess off that I know I'm not going to need. And then I'll start taping it. Just taping it down. Okay, guys, it kind of looks like my cookie box is leaning. Why, I'm not sure why it's leaning, because it should not be leaning at all. Okay. So guys, we have our first one done. I think it came out beautiful, really pretty. So now what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to put a little bit more tape under here. I felt something, a little opening or something. So I'm going to go ahead and tape that little area. Now, guys, what I'm going to do is create a nice, beautiful bow. And I'm going to see what color ribbon I'm going to use. These are some of the beautiful colors I got for my birthday. And I know it's going to be something red. I don't know if I want to include gold or silver. Let's see here. Trying to see. I have a lot of reds here. They really did their job with this ribbon, guys. My family picked out some really pretty colors. And I'm going to have to find me a ribbon holder. I saw one that's really nice that's kind of over the door. It hangs over the door. Let's see. So this pot holder has plaid in it. So I like to switch it up. So probably what I'll do is this polka dot. I like mixing patterns. So I'll do this polka dot here. And let's see what I want to put with it. I kind of like this one too, but this is more of a tan, so I'm not going to use that. This is pretty. So I like these two guys. Let's see what other colors I have. Okay, it looks like I already have some of this polka dot open, so I didn't need to open that. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see, this one is kind of cute here, but that's too big. I don't want it that big. Okay, so I'm not gonna bring all my ribbon over, but they really got me a lot of ribbon, guys. I have ribbon all over the place. And like I said, I got 2 more orders coming from out of state. So I can't wait to see what my sisters have sent me. Or should I say my other sisters? Because I have 2 here and 2 in Chicago. Okay, so, and this bow is not going to be too big, guys. I'm not going to make it too big. Try to go by the size of my container. I'll just make it a nice little size. Let me get my jute string ready. I like to have my jute string readily available when I finish shaping my bow. Okay, so I'm going to start with the simple, a simple style, and I have a little bit out for my tail. I'm just going to fold it and pinch, so it's not going to be anything big. And twist. And we're going to come in with another loop. We're going to pinch it, twist, come in with another loop. I'm going to make this loop a little bit longer than the other one. And then we're going to do the same on this side, make this one a little bit longer than the first one. And we're going to pinch it, And we're going to twist. And I'm going to turn it around to what will be the front of the bow. And I am going to get my bow turned around here. I'm going to twist that around, and then I'm going to get these the exact same length here, and I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to just sit it down here on the desk for a minute so I can try to cut it right, and then I'm going to put my jute around here, tie a knot so I can keep my form, and I'm just going to tie it 3 times just to make sure I have it nice and tight. I'm going to get my little ribbon, and guys, I've been making so many bows since I had my ribbon. And putting them on my gifts that I've made for the holiday season. Okay, now another thing I want to do with this is I'm just shaping it just to make sure I have it like I want it. And now what I'm going to do is use one of my little sprigs here. And one of my little bells. Okay, so this is one of my little bells I got from Dollar Tree, guys. And I got to get some more because I liked it. It was 9 bells in the package. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is put a glue dot to keep my bow in the front. I don't want it to turn sideways or any other way. So I'm going to take this side of the tail and I'm going to secure it on the front of the gift to make sure that the bow stays where I want it to stay. And I'm just going to put some little crinkles in the tail just to give it a little shape. And I'm just going to take the sides, just go up at an angle. Okay, and I'm going to give a little bit of shape to these loops that I made. One of the ribbons has wire in it, the other one doesn't. So the one with the wire I can shape a little bit better. Okay, so another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my sprig and I'm going to put it right here in the center. I'm going to cut it down some. What I've been doing is using, taking one of these sprigs and using it, cutting it in half and using it twice, or using one sprig for 2 gifts. That's the best way to say it. Okay, so I have my glue dots on the back. I'm just going to attach it to the bow with my glue dot. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a glue dot on this other tail. And then to finish this off, I want to put a flower in the front. And these are some of my foam flowers that I got from Temu. So I'm going to just take the back and I'm going to cut off the stem. And then I'm going to put glue dots on the back of the flower and just press it right in front of the sprig. Another thing I'm going to do before I put the flower up there, I am going to take my bell. Now the bell has this little wire, it's not really a wire, a little string that helps you attach it. So I'm going to take it before I put the flower on, and I'm going to let it hang down a little bit past the sprig. I'm going to tape it in the back to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, it gives a nice little holiday feel. Then I'm going to take my white foam flower that I put my glue dots on the back, and I'm going to stick it right up here with the spread. Okay. Let me adjust my loops a little bit more again. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the finished product. I think it looks beautiful. I have my little bell. It came out really nice, guys. All right. Put a little glue dot back here. Want the flower to be kind of flat to the ribbon. All right. So that's beautiful, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Came out beautiful. All right, guys. I hope you like this gift. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.